Hey everyone, it's your girl Shanisha, and welcome back to my channel. Um, I just had like a random thoughts and just thinking. So, I'm not going on video. I'm just kind of doing this kind of random, but I was just thinking, I wanted to talk about those kind of nice, nasty girls. Um, and what I mean by that is those girls that may be, very inspirational and motivational and all that online. But then when you meet them, the vibe is just totally different. Or even if you know them personally, it's kind of, there's always some type of shade, or there's always, you catch them cutting their eyes at you, or it's just always something there. And unfortunately, I've ran across this many times in my life. Like I said in previous videos, the topics that I'm talking about or that I'm going to talk about on my channel, 9 times out of 10, I've been through it before. And for me, I just want to create content that can help people. Um, I mean, there's just a lot of people that have been done wrong and just get treated badly. And, I just kind of want to tell about my experiences or, give solutions. Because for me, I've always been labeled too sensitive. And, maybe I am, but it's not that well, me personally, I don't think I'm sensitive like that. I just think that I just want to get treated how I treat everyone else. And, I don't think that's too much to ask for. But anywho, um, so the nice nasty girls, this is like a real big phenomenon. I've just, especially with me being in the industry over these past 7, yeah, about 7 years, like you see it a lot in the industry. And, there's been people that I've literally looked up to, via social media, but then when you get in their presence, there's an arrogance about them, or, you see them treating people wrong, and it's just very disappointing. It really is. And I think that goes to say that don't idolize anyone, and that, like, we can all have people that we met, everyone has people that they look up to or may aspire to be, but I would say walk a fine line with that, because you just don't know people's character until you kind of meet them and are really in front of them. And, a few times, people that I looked up to online, but then when I get in person, their energy is off. I see them just doing stuff that's just not right. So, I just, was thinking about this. It's just a lot of that goes on in within girl friendships, or just girls in general, or women in general. And it's very toxic. It's very disheartening. I know, like, for me, I genuinely want to see everyone win. I genuinely want to see people accomplish their goals. I genuinely, if people ask me, for advice or, whatever, I'm going to tell them with no problem with it. But a lot of people just don't want to see that for people. Or it's like, it's okay if you remain at the same level or whatever, but as soon as you start really elevating and really just becoming blessed and successful, you know people start acting funny. Like this stuff has literally happened to me. So I'm really speaking from experience. And it's just it's crazy. And for me, that has kind of, and this is something that I pray about because I don't want to block a friendship or anything, but that has kind of made me kind of be scared to try to develop friendships because it's like one day you're fine, the next day they're acting shady. They start ignoring you. They stop uh, inviting you places. You know, they have new BFFs, and it's crazy. And again, you know, just kind of circling back to the topic at hand, like just be mindful of who you look up to. And again, I don't think anyone should idolize anyone. You know, you pray to God, or you know, just and start with that inner work. You know, work on yourself, work on being the best you. You know, and that's, you know, that's my advice on that. Be kind of wary of idolizing people that you just know via social media. um well, even, you know, even if you know them in real life, like once you see patterns and habits of a person's character, you know, they present one thing, you know, motivational speaker, sis this, sis that, but when you're in person, it's totally different. Their attitude sucks, very arrogant, just, you know, and this is just stuff that I've witnessed personally. So now, don't get me wrong, you will run into genuine people. If you do have a genuine person, I mean, that's a blessing because there's so many disingenuous people out here. There's so many people that only mess with you because they're looking for a come up or they're trying to ride your coattails. Like, this is stuff that you have to really pay attention to. There's people that will start hating you because they see the light in you. You know, they know that there's something great about you, and you can just be doing you. And, you know, again, example of myself, I just do me. You know, I have my own personal goals and stuff that I want to do, and I focus on me. I've never been the type to just sit back and, you know, talk about people and just be so negative. That's never been me. You know, I'm constantly working on myself. I wish everyone the best. I mean, I want everyone to be happy because life is hard. You know, it's hard out here. So everyone deserves happiness, and you know, I'm rooting for everyone. But, you know, once you start focusing on yourself and you start elevating and just being blessed, because if you putting in that work, you deserve, you know, whatever blessings come from that. And never let anyone intimidate you, or don't, to make anyone else feel better, don't just, you know, try to stay in a corner and not celebrate your wins. You know, you don't do that, because that's a them problem. That's not a you problem. That doesn't mean that you're being boastful or anything. That just means that you're proud of yourself. And it's okay to pat yourself on the back. And on the road to success, whatever you deem success, or, you know, whatever's on your vision board, you will have people, so-called friends, you will have family that don't support you. You will have family slash friends that turn on you, that talk about you. That happens. And the thing with that, I mean, at first it does sting, but like as far as like the support thing goes, if you are starting a business or whatever, do not look for your friends or family as your target market, so that way you don't have to be disappointed. You look for other people to be your target market, and then go from there. And another thing, you're and this is just me speaking from my experience. If you have that support system from family and friends, you are extremely blessed. So I'm just speaking from my own experience. Um, you know, a lot of times family or friends will not support you unless they see everyone else supporting you, or if you're doing something for them for free or at a extreme discount. That's the only time that they'll support you. And you hear, artists, famous people say this too, so it's not just me making it up. Well, and I know I've kind of just talked about a little bit of everything, but I just was sitting back thinking, and the nice nasty girls slash women that are that are out there. This message is for y'all. Y'all just need to do that inner work, get some healing, because I know a lot of times when people are mean or whatever, nice, nasty, or whatever, they're dealing with something on the inside. I would hope that people just don't want to walk around being mean and nasty to people. Now that does happen, but for me, like most bullies or people that act like that, they usually are dealing with something. So, they just need to work on themselves. And, for y'all out there that have experienced it, like I always say, at least you can recognize when it's happening and cut them off. And just for me, being proactive, do not idolize anyone. That includes famous people. That includes, people that you see on the internet. Now, you can aspire to be, like, I don't want to, like, of course, there's people that inspire me all the time. But I'm saying don't put too much in it to where if you do happen to meet them one day, it might be a totally different side. And I don't want you to be disappointed. So kind of just keep in your mind that everyone is human. Like, don't have any expectations. Just do you. Okay. Well, I just wanted to say a few words. It's Saturday. I'm dealing with this condition, so I'm just in bed chilling, running my business behind the scenes, beauty from ashes, so that's what I'm doing. It's Thanksgiving week next week, so you guys have a blessed Thanksgiving week if you celebrate it. If not, if you're gonna be around family, just take that time off, revamp, reset your mind. I am a certified master mindset life coach. So if you want to book your 30-minute free consultation, you can visit me at www.beautyfromashes.org. And that is spelled BEAUTY, the number 4 RMASHES, beautyfromashes.org. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, and please like, comment, share, subscribe, All right, bye.